Hey friends, I'm back. TeresaLouise here. I'm back with some more um, horse collaging around because I'm never going to be done, right? So, just kind of a impromptu live here, and we'll, hang out, see who wants to visit. I wonder why it says upcoming on there. Hello, hello. Welcome in. How are you today? Good to see you, Donna. I guess that light's kind of bright on the horse. It's pretty bright. There. See if that helps. That's a little better. And I need to see more behind it anyway, so yeah. Hey Gladys, how are you today? I thought it was going to be a beautiful sunny day, but it started out that way. It was really nice outside. And I thought, oh, I can do this out there and I can do that. And then the clouds rode in and now it looks like it's going to snow. So I'm like, oh, darn it. I guess I have to go work on my horse. That sucks. That's just too bad. Okay. So I cleaned up a little bit around my area here and I kind of pre-cut some parts, fabrics, and then I put some on a board too because it kind of helps to have a white surface. I would do white or gray, light gray. And so, yeah, plus I still have more fabrics here I can use. So anyway, what are you ladies up to today? I don't have too many more section 4s to do down here on the bottom, so that's good. And I need another piece. I need another piece of parchment paper over here, so I'm going to have to slide this whole thing over a little bit so I can do this section. And then I'll be getting pretty close to being done. Yeah, that'd be nice. Okay. Says we have 8 people watching. Do we have some people that's just lurking? It's okay if you are. So I was watching some other YouTube content creators that do collage quilting. And one of the gals, really similar to the way that I do it. But so she had a tip, which I thought was, why didn't I think of this? You know, it's one of those things like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. So what she does is before she puts the iron on the fabric, you put get a little piece of parchment, put it over the top of it, and then use the iron, okay? Because you know your iron gets really dirty quick, and this helps. Like I can even see the stain on there, and that's from my dirty iron. So I'm wondering just, you know, how much I've been dirtying my pieces of fabric. So, great tip. So I'll show you how I do it. So, find a piece. Hi, Shirley. Is that Luna? Loon? Because you're at work? That's okay. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so put this where I want it, where it's going to go there. And then I just hold it in place and then barely tap it right there. So just so it sticks. And now I'm going to take my piece of parchment and lay it over the top there. And then finish pressing it down. It's a great tip. Oh, Luann. Okay, thank you. The wording is so light that I cannot see it. Okay, Luann. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Sorry about that. Alrighty. then just keep on going. Anybody else in the chat do collage quilting? Have you anybody try it? Hi, June. Good to see you. So I had a good birthday yesterday. I was live over on Katie's channel, Greenland Quilter, for quite a while. And they were doing crochet. I don't know how to do those medallions. So I just worked on this. And I'm working on this so much because I want to try and have it done for the quilt show. There's a couple of different quilt shows that I would like to, participate in. So I'm trying to get this done. So I apologize ahead of time if you're all getting bored watching me put this together. Thanks, June. No, I actually made a huckleberry cheesecake. And that's what I had for my birthday dessert. It was really good. And I bought beef steak from the grocery store yesterday, and it was a flat iron, and I wasn't too sure about it, So I looked up a tasty marinating sauce that I could put it in, and I did that. And then I always leave my red meat out on the counter to let it warm up. It's better if it's a little warmer. It stays more tender that way. It's like it doesn't shock the meat as much when you do that. Anyway, so I put let it marinate for a couple hours, and then I barbecued it, and oh my God, it was so good and so tender. It was the best steak, beef, anything that I've had, and I don't know how long. So when I go to the store later on today, I'm going to look and see if they have any more. And the price wasn't that bad. I mean, I looked at ribeyes too, but oh my God, they're like $17 a pound for a ribeye, which I was going to splurge because it was my birthday, but they didn't look all that great, you know. So I'm like, well, this flat iron looks pretty good. I'll try it. I'm glad I bought it. And I think it was like 7 something a pound. So, you know. And then, and I'm not supposed to eat potatoes, but I love potatoes. I grew up on potatoes. I don't see anything wrong with potatoes. But according to this nutrition that I'm supposed to be doing, I'm not supposed to have potatoes. So I just had a little bit of potatoes. I figured that, you know, a little bit can't hurt, right? I don't know about this, you guys. Don't eat this, don't eat that. Like, I can see, you know, not eating sugar and food that has a lot of preservatives in it, you know, that kind of stuff. But, you know, a potato is a root vegetable. Really can't be that bad for you. Okay, the starch turns into sugar, maybe, right? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, even better on that cheesecake. Exactly. You know, I think what I've decided is I'm going to try not to worry about it too much as long as I try to cut out the sugar part of everything, of most things, and try not to have too much sugar. But hi, Norma. How are you doing? And then we'll see how my blood work turns out. I was watching this one video about food and stuff, and the guy said that um, you shouldn't eat vegetables because plants try to kill you. And then after he went through the whole thing and explained it, it actually kind of made a little bit of sense because plants, a lot of plants have toxins in them to prevent bugs and animals and what have you from eating them, you know, because plants just want to reproduce. And some plants um, have developed ways to ensure that, and that is by not getting eaten. So I thought it was really interesting take on that. Hi, Carrie. Oh no. Norma dishwasher was leaking and got onto the hardwood floors. Well, I'm glad it didn't get into your sewing room. Yeah, oh, that's not good. I had a problem with my washing machine once. You know, the drain spout um, got plugged up, and so the water backed up, and part of it flooded into my bathroom, and then into my um, laundry room. I caught it in time. I think, and got it all cleaned up, and uh, then I put a big house fan on it and just kept it blowing for a couple of days. So I think that helped too. And it took me a long time to clean that drain out. Oh my God. We tried putting a snake down there, but the snake kept getting stuck. And I tried Drano, and I tried uh, vinegar and baking soda, which that stuff works great. It helps like bubble things up. But I finally got it. But so now I do like a monthly maintenance thing on it, and I just put the Drano down in there and leave it for, a half hour, and then rinse it through really good with hot water. And so far, knock on wood, it hasn't plugged up again. Part of the problem, I think, is all the dog hair. Um, you know, it's amazing. You don't realize it. Just how much dog hair gets on your clothes, and especially your socks. So I don't do my socks, and you guys will probably think this is really funny, but um, because I wear socks around uh, instead of slippers and stuff. So yeah, I just wear socks, and they just get full of dog hair. So before I put them in the washing machine, I vacuum them. They got to get vacuumed. Get as much of the dog hair off as possible. Hi, Judy. So are you going to have to tear your floor up or anything like that? I hope not. Plus, my washing machine does have that basket on the agitator, that the water falls into, and so it collects all the hair and that kind of stuff, and and that works pretty good, but it doesn't catch everything. You wear socks for the same reason? Yeah, I love just wearing socks. I used to get in trouble for that when I was a kid, though. My mom would get mad at me. She's like, "You're going to wear your socks out doing that." So once I started babysitting and making money, I bought my own socks. And once I did that, she didn't have to buy them anymore. She quit. She didn't complain to me as much. Hi, Mona. Oh, no. Oh, you have regular hardwood floors. Oh, damn. Oh, no. 2 hours before you went to retreat. Oh, my gosh. The insurance company is taking charge. Well, that's one good thing about having the insurance. Yeah, that probably warped them. That's too bad. So I was wondering, okay, we got 21 people in here. I have a question for you. So for everybody, well, anybody can answer this actually, but that wants to, but I was just curious. The ladies who are, 60 and older, do you still shave your legs? I would like to know if you still shave your legs. I know that's a weird question. I'm just, curious. Ah, Mona says, in the summer. In the summer. Yes, I do. All year long, Gladys? No one to shave them for. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, uh, oh, yes, all year long. Huh. I'll be darned. Yeah, most have stopped growing. Me too. Oh, hey, Mary. Okay, Mary says, I'm 70 and I still do. Hey, Donna. Once or twice a year. Barely grows anymore. Yeah. So I don't, and I haven't for years. In the wintertime, I don't really shave my legs. And Brandon has really never complained about it. So I suppose if he did, maybe I would. And I kind of feel like the stubble is worse than just letting it grow and letting it be a little soft. But, if I was super hairy, maybe I would still be doing that. But it thins out as we get older. But I do in the summertime, if I'm going to wear cutoffs, I shave up to that point. Now, when I was younger, yeah, I shaved everywhere. But I was just curious because I don't know, somebody made a comment about it the other day. And now I have to say that the one area on a woman that I would prefer they shave all the time is under their arms. I really do not like the look of that. Right. I mean, I know there are some naturalists out there, and that's okay. You know, you can do that if you want to. I just don't like the look of that. So, yeah. Yeah, I hardly get any, I have hardly any hair under my arms, too. So, it's not that much of a hardship to shave. Now we get hair growing in places, that it shouldn't, you know. And too much information. I know, right? Hey, we're all in good company. I know, probably personal questions, but I kind of had a feeling that, for the most part, the older we get, the less we have to shave or want to shave. Uh, I'm pretty glad not to. Chin hair, yeah, exactly. And I don't even know it's there sometimes, and you go outside or you have the mirror just right and you're like, what the heck is that? How long has that been there? And why didn't Brandon tell me? Did he not see that? Oh, the other day I was standing there speaking about Brandon. And if you don't know, that's my husband. I was standing there talking to him, and he's sitting in the recliner, and the sun it hits him just right in the face. And I'm like, I could see this really long hair coming out from his eyebrow. And I'm like looking at him. I'm like, you gotta be kidding. I mean, that thing was like 3 inches. It seemed like it was 3 inches long. you know? So I went over and grabbed my little scissors and I'm like, hold still. Don't move. And I, clipped it off. And he goes, you know, what are you doing? I'm like, you had a hair that long coming off of your eyebrow. He's like, you're kidding. I'm like, no. Sometimes I wonder if those things grow that, like overnight. Because one day you're fine, and then the next day. Hi, Terry. We're just talking about hair, or I am. So, you know, I turned 64 years old yesterday, and that's just shocking to me. It doesn't seem that long, you know? And am I the only one that does this? But when I think about myself, I think like, you know, late 30s, early 40s, you know. And then I look in the mirror and I go, "Oh, who are you?" Oh my God. You're not 35, girl. And one of my friend of said told me happy birthday on Facebook, and I'm like, do you know that we've known each other now for 49 years? Yeah, because I went to high school with her. I'm like, I've known you for 49 years. Hi, Lynn. Yep, time just flies. Time flies. Hi, Katie. How are you today? So, what you guys working on? I know some of you are at work. I don't know if I'm going to be on live tomorrow or not. Um, because there is a meeting for my sewing group. So if I'm feeling okay, I'll go to that. I kind of need to go to that because I kind of need to catch up on what's going on. And we're having a quilt show this year at our Elk City days. So I need to know what's going on. Katie is working on a late lunch. Sounds good. Still working on vacuuming the house. I will do some sewing later. Yeah, I need to vacuum too, but Brandon's taking a nap right now, so figured I'd just come up here for a while. Oh, Terry says, my grandson turned 21 years yesterday. Oh, he turned 21 on my birthday. Wow, cool. How's that possible? I know, right? Yeah. Okay, Lynn, let's see what you say here. Okay, here's a little update. I decided to try using fabric tack to fix my mistakes, then do a victory lap before adding the borders. That sounds like a good idea. Also, what about basting tape? You know what I'm talking about? They use it like when you're for hemming pants and stuff like that. For hemming, I think it's called. Let me see if I have some of it. Yeah, I have kind of a couple of different things. So this one is actually sticky on that side. So it sticks along the seam, and then you pull this paper off, and then you can sew over it and so forth. So I don't have the package, but I think somebody might know. I want to call it basting tape, but I could be wrong. So something like that might work. I also have one that is like a fusible almost, and you could lay that out and then press it along your seam and then fold this over like that. See, fold it over your seam and then press it. That might work. And this is another more of a fabric. You could do the same thing. This is like a fabric tape. You could do the same thing and, just fold it over. Something like that might work. Hi, Dawn. I didn't even think about this yesterday, but these are some things that my husband's mother had in her sewing cabinet, and she used to make clothes. So I kept them, and you know what? I've never used them. I might be more inclined to use this. This actually might be I think this is a fusible that washes out. Anyway, just some thoughts there. But I like your idea too. Might work. There is some good fabric glue. This one is for fray check. There's one called Fabric Fusion. Temporary fabric glue. It's a glue stick. I got more glue somewhere else, but I got all kinds of glue. Hi, Chris. Oh, thank you, Mona. Appreciate that. Oh, you had loads of your mom's stuff? Yeah, you might take a look. You do. Hi, Jim. It says, all right, I'm going on a treasure hunt. We're, could be me, Mona. We're very stormy here today. Hey, Rip, how's it going? Just finished mowing in the heavens unleashed. Well, that was good timing. Oh, that does not sound like fun. Katie is trying to convince herself to dig through the Christmas fabric. Mm, Mona's starting to get rain there too. Jim, did you dance in the rain? Mona wants to know. I like dancing in the rain if it's warm out. If it's warm outside. Not when it's cold. Sadly, it was too cold for that, says Jim. Yeah, I have spots of sunlight, but for the most part, it's pretty cloudy and cold. It's like 45 degrees out there. Hi, Polly. Let's see. Too dark on that one. Did you guys see Pat Sloan's video today where her new fabric line came out? Very pretty. And I like Benartec fabric. It seems kind of soft and, pretty. Hi, Geraldine. Thank you. Yeah, I think it was 16 piece fabric line, and boy, I wish I could remember the name of it. Is it something charmed? I don't know, but it was pretty. Oh, you liked it, Geraldine? Do you remember what it was called? Let's see. Yes, I like Pat Sloan's fabric lines. She does have pretty fabrics. Oh boy, I haven't had a peanut butter cup in a few months. So charming. Okay, thank you. I knew it was charming something, but, or I think I said charmed. That was close though. But yeah, is it taste like maybe the peanut butter's gone rancid or something? That's too bad. Because I like peanut butter cups. That's like one of my favorite candies to have, you know? Let's see. It tastes funky. So you had it hanging out for too long. Just have to put that kind of stuff in the freezer so it, doesn't go bad on you. Is it sugar-free peanut butter cup? Hi, Kathy. How are you doing? Cross-stitching Christmas ornaments. Ew, that doesn't sound good, Katie. Katie says, Mona, I've heard that they've added more wax and cut back on the chocolate content. Why would they use wax? I think I would just make my own. I don't understand how these companies get away with putting crap like that in our food, you know? I just don't get it. That sawdust. I need to stand up for a minute. Oh boy. Oh boy. Don't realize how stiff you get sitting there. Hey, that look not looking too bad from back here. how it's looking. Ready? Ta-da! And there's my area. All my little pieces. It's going pretty good, huh? Thought I'd give you a better view. Oh, thanks, guys. That's what I wish I had, like, you know, 2 cameras so you could see a close-up and then something far away. But thank you, thank you. It looks different when you get a different view, huh? Masterpiece. Thank you. Horsey, 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 heart, heart, heart. Hey, Pam. Mala. How are you today? Hey, Candace. Okay. Back to it. I wonder if I should, like, put you over here on this side. What do you think? Just leave it, or you want me to move you? If I moved you, then you might be able to see more of what I'm doing better. Okay, still got this number 4 area. Just leave us? Okay. And one possibility. I need to get like a trivia game. Let's see. Maybe I could look it up. If I can get the keyboard to work. Okay, let's see what it says. Looks like there's a bunch of games you can buy. Okay. It did a bunch of these pop-ups. Oh, they're not giving me the answer. What is the generally accepted lifespan of cotton fabric? 70 years, 80 years, 90 years, or 100 years? Yes, I use heat and bond on my fabric. Yep. I heat and bond light. Thank you, Rip. I appreciate that. Pam says 80 years. Joe says 100. Kathy 100. Jim 100. don't think I like that one. Her name is in blue because she's a moderator. Okay, Mona, bye-bye. So she can post links and stuff like that on the channel, or if there's a troll or, you know, somebody says a bad word or something like that, she can delete their comment. Yeah, Shirley, I would think so too. Okay, Norma, thanks for coming in. So yeah, it's like 100 years. Generally, you know, I think that's kind of loose, but yeah, 100 years. No, 100% cotton. They didn't say unless it's made somewhere else, but and you know, I really think it depends on how it was used. But I have a couple of quilts that were made in the early 1940s or 30s, maybe 30s, probably 30, 40. And they're still, I mean, there's a few spots here and there, but the Brandon's great grandmother made them. Yeah, I'll have to show them to you sometime. I really need some more number 4 colored fabrics. It looks a little too dark. Dang. Let's see. Shirley made a quilt in the 90s, was 100% cotton, used polyester thread, washed and dried many, many, many times. Seams are intact, but the fabric has holes. And I have a quilt that Brandon's mom made, I think back in the, yeah, it was in the 90s, like 95, 96, 7, around there. And some of the fabrics look really good, and some of them have holes in it. So, I'm thinking, it's the different brands of fabrics that she used. Yeah, I'll have to dig them out, Kathy. I have them put away, so. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Joe. Been saying prayers for you, sweetie. Yeah, those are tough situations to deal with. Oh, I think I had to I think I've written 4, and some I just helped with, you know. Thank you, Jim. Thanks for popping in. It was great to see you. Have a great day. Stay dry. I should have brought some lunch up. I'm starting to get a little hungry. What time is it? Oh, 2 o'clock. Yep, 2 o'clock. I am getting her service dog, Theo. He's a German Shepherd. Oh, crapola. when they found my daughter, he was lying with her, with his head on her, guarding her as always. Now he's in deep mourning too. Yeah, I bet he is. I bet he is. That's tough. Poor guy. Yeah, I hope you can too. It's a tough deal all the way around. That is for sure. For everybody. Oh, that sounds good, Lynn. Lynn says, okay, I found some fusible interfacing. It's 1.5 inches wide. I'll use that as that fabric takes 24, as that tack takes 24 hours to cure. Okay. Well, that'll give you some time. That'll give you time to look at it and think about it, right? I hope that works for you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Andrea. How close to the bottom of the page? Yeah, the bottom's right here. Right along here. That's it. But I still have a few inches on the right hand side here to do. So part of his back and the side. Sounds like Brandon's up. Okay, let's see. I'm probably gonna bug out here in another 15 minutes because I have some chores that I need to do. And then once I get my chores done, I'll probably be back up here again. You know what I should have for lunch is a piece of that birthday cheesecake. That's got to be healthy. But, you know, I would rather eat dessert during the day than at late at night because that gives me a chance to, you know, burn it off, right? No, I don't think I want that one. I think I'll put a, let's put a circle there. I like having these little circles and different designs added into there. Like, I'm just cutting these circles out. And then I also have this little design where I can cut these out. Kind of cool looking. And then and these flowers here too, like this. Oh, here's another one. See. And then I just kind of put them, you know, here and there, wherever I think one might go. Cover up a little spot. I have another little spot right here. Put another one there. Kind of gives it texture, you know. And when you stand back and you look at it, you don't really see them until you come up close to it. And then you go, oh, look at there. There's a circle. There's a butterfly. There's a flower. Okay, here's another spot. I could put a little flower or something right there. I'm not sure how I end up with these little holes, but it's the perfect opportunity to put little decorations here and there. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Oh, cool. Pamela says, being from Kentucky, I love it. Derby weekend is this weekend. Oh, I bet Day is going to that. Maybe. Oh, no, she goes to the car races. I don't know if she goes to the Derby. I'm going to have to ask her. I know, Andrea. Joe says, cheesecake for lunch. Yes, please. Andrea says, boutiques have such a wide variety of choices, and you have the great ability to be able to know how to use them. Your talent is, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, victory lap that's what I do, Lynn, is 1/8 of an inch. I usually really only do it if, well, there's a couple of different reasons. If the last border is a fabric that likes to fray a lot, and I'm not going to quilt it right away, um, then I'll do all the way around. Or if I have a lot of seams on that last border. But if I just have 4 seams, you know, 1 on each corner, and the fabric is pretty good, and I had starched it, then I don't necessarily go all the way around. But I do those 4 seams, you know, the 1 here, 1 here, there, in the 4 corners. It's supposed to be chilly, but hopefully no rain. Yeah, that would kind of suck. Be sure and take your umbrella, just in case. Oh, don't be silly. No, don't feel like you're being silly. Because we all learn, you know. That's what it's all about. Learning different things, right? So there's no silly questions. Well, that's not true. I have heard some silly questions before. Like when on Facebook, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but like they'll go around and ask people questions like, you know, things you should learn in school. And the people don't know them, or they'll answer something just way out there, you know. And you're like, what have these kids have been learning in school? And a lot of times I think to myself, I hope this is just like a movie, not real. What type of long arm do I have? I have a Qnique 15, 15R, I think it is. Yeah, it's one that I could hook up a computer to if I wanted to, but I've always just done free motion, you know, done my own thing. But one of these days, I might get the little computer program thing where I can let it do the quilting because I don't quilt as much as I used to because it wears me out. But yeah, I got a pretty good deal on it. I bought the frame itself secondhand, and it was a good frame. It's a Bernina frame that is actually made for Grace. And then I guess I took about 6 months to a year because I had my brother's sewing machine I was using as a mid arm, I guess. And but I had it up there on the frame, and I used that for quite a while, and that worked pretty good. And actually, almost better stitches than what this one does. I hate to say that, but and then I just Brandon my husband helped me. He's really good at finding good deals. And I think I want to say I paid around 3,600. I don't know how much they are nowadays, but at was it 32 or 30? Well, it was 32 or 36, something like that. And that included the shipping. So, yeah, and it fit on this frame perfectly. So I think it was on sale like 25% off or something like that. It was crazy. It was a great price compared to where I otherwise they were like 5,000 something, you know. Sorry. My eyes are tired. Yeah, exactly, Geraldine. That's what I was thinking. You saw one at an estate sale that only has like a $20 bid. Wow, under $20. I know, Joe, right? Some answers are like, uh, you live under a rock? Okay, it's 2:30. I'm going to let you guys go so I can go run my errands, go to the post office, grocery store, take care of my garbage, stuff like that, all that fun stuff. It was great to see you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me for a while. And, you know, get out there and be creative. Okay? I'll see you next time. Bye for now.